Here is the esteemed and highly regarded reigning and undefeated WBA Intercontinental Super Welterweight Champion, Isroil the Dream Madrimov.
Charlo avenged his loss to Tony Harrison. Jarrett Hurd is off a recent win. I know Madrimov's camp, Sergio, they believe Erislandy Lara is the best guy at 154. He's not the champ, but they say we will accept any offers. How about that?
Now, we asked him, who do you think is the best at 154? And without hesitation, he said, with a translator, Erislandy Lara.
Yeah, Lara. And that means stay away from Lara. I mean, Lara's still a cute fighter, and he doesn't have a belt. But I was just surprised just to hear them saying, no. I said, you mean Jason Rosario? You mean Jermell Charlo? You take them on? They said, yeah, we'll accept any fight. And next year, we want those fights. He's 4-0. I know he's got 350 amateur wins, but it just seemed a little fast for me. Good hook there by Madrimov.
And we asked Joel Diaz, you know, why the rush? He says, well, if you take your time with boxers with so much experience, they burn out, and that's absolutely true. So you want to move them fast. They've already faced every type of style with 300-400 amateur fights.
So they want to make the move very soon. Navarro in here to give him some tough rounds. Joel Diaz also saying that, hey, Navarro's tough. He's got a sneaky left hook, gives you a lot of feints. They like the experience. They'd like to get some rounds in. Want to see their man tested. They believe in him. They believe in his championship caliber, and they'd like to see him do some real work. And you will get to see him go orthodox, go left-handed. Look at the foot feints already. Look at the movement. There's a lot of class and style, Sergio. Dynamite right hand by Madrimov.
No, he's scary. He has danger in both hands, yes, but he has fast feet. He's nifty. He's swift. He doesn't stand in front of their opponent. And look at his body frame. I mean, look at his traps and his shoulders. He has a muscular frame. It's like a perfect boxer's body. Yeah,
you would expect to see a guy with that build stand right in front of you and trade, but he's able to turn lefty and throw a beautiful right-hand jab. He is shifting his weight, moving his feet, dancing. That is not the body type of a guy to do dancing. And look at that shift. He puts himself into gear and he feels the rhythm. His amateur record, approximately now, they don't know exactly, but 350 wins, about 15 losses. About.
Incredible. Madrimov is trying to set up an overhand left. He's trying to get his opponent to bite right now with straight left hands to the chest, to the torso, to the body, to get him to bite, to block that left hand, to come around the guard of Navarro.
That was a good counter right by Navarro just before to get Madrimov's attention, but he is springing to the right, throwing that left hook. So he is showing the arsenal right now. He's got a full repertoire. Changes back to orthodox again, fires out and back and forth. This is what I expected to see from Julio Cesar Martinez.
No, this is a lot more artistic. He's switching back and forth, lefty to righty, but he's doing it dancing, having fun in there, Madrimov. Martinez does it more workman-like.
Trying to break it, too, is what he does. Corner, Sergio, would you like to see the tactics he's been utilizing to continue or to fight more conventionally?
No, I think he's setting him up. Madrimov is setting up Navarro for something big over the top, and he's doing that by jabbing and sticking him to the chest and to the body. I think he's just going to take a couple of more rounds to land those looping shots that he missed in that last third round. But they will land, Brian. As long as you're investing to the body with shots like that and going downstairs, you will catch a man off guard sooner or later.
I just wonder, like, you know, I like that he's innovative. I like that this is his boxing personality, and he is thinking it through, and he shows a lot of dimension. I wonder if you're better off conventionally, sometimes simplifying things, because right now that's what he's doing. Fighting straight up, orthodox, and throwing a ton of shots. Navarro able to move his head to stay on his feet.
Madrimov finally let loose with the combinations because he caught Navarro with that overhand right that he's been trying to time him with. But back to the body with the stabbing shots now.
That is the other dimension of Madrimov. Is look, he's playing the role of the boxer at this point, but he comes in with the leaping left hook. But he wants to slug, and when he gets him hurt, he will attack with both hands. Another good jab on the way in with the right hand. I've just noticed, I mean, even though he'll fight orthodox, I think most of the time, that right jab when he's from the southpaw stance seems to be doing the snapping of the head.
That's a power jab. He's jumping in with it, but he's so athletic that he's able to get away with it. He jumps in, both feet are off the canvas when he lands that punch like that. And he's very, very agile, very impressive.
Likes to throw that hook then as he's shifting his feet to get added power on it. Throwing a shot as he walks in as well. Hitting Navarro in all sorts of ways. Another spring to the side by Madirimov. Extremely impressive. Cuffed him there. Navarro goes down. Rafael Ramos ruling that a slip. No knockdown. Although I wonder about that. He did hit him, and then he went down. Hard hook. Navarro is withering under this incredible assault.
I was going to say that, Brian. I caught that too. I saw a punch, a right hook land before that knockdown.
Yeah. Oh, hard right hand. Let's see if Navarro can even finish this round. There's 40 seconds left. If we get a chance, we'll go to Steve Smoger and ask him about that, and we'll certainly get another look at it. But I'm not sure if Navarro's going to finish this round. I mean, the way Madirimov is putting it into fifth gear.
No, Madirimov is definitely looking for the stoppage around. Navarro is he's looking at the body language is a little bit more like he's relenting. It's those body shots right there that are taken away from Navarro.
Navarro, a tough veteran, but he is 40 years old, and Madirimov is emptying the magazine on him right now.
And doing it from different angles, not standing in front of Navarro.
Final seconds of this round. As soon as it ends, we'll go back to that. Complicated. He can hit you in so many different ways, different angles. Whoops, slips on his own trying to come out of his corner. A lot of liquid there in the corner after he gets a drink. Round number 6. Isroil Madirimov in the white trunks, Charli Navarroni in the red and multicolored. Joseph Parker from New Zealand, one of the top 10 heavyweights in the world, coming up next against Shondell Winters of Chicago. But Madirimov is, look, he's a top contender already. If you are one of those top super welterweights I mentioned, you are certainly not eagerly anticipating a brawl with this fellow. Let's put it that way. Even if you're Jason Rosario or Jamel Charlo saying, no, I beat this guy, you're thinking, I'm in for a rough night. That's for sure.
Madirimov is going back to the body and the chest, trying to look for that overhand left, trying to get Navarro to block those shots just to come around the top. He senses the end is near Madirimov. There it is.
Wild hooking left. You know, he throws a left hook from the southpaw stance. Normally you're supposed to throw the right hook from the southpaw stance, but he loves to throw that hook, and he gets his whole body behind it, Sergio. You can see it coming a mile away, but when he brings the wood the way he does, it's still hard to stop.
It's very hard to stop, especially when you're switching your feet so fast, coming from different angles. It's hard to stop angles, Brian.
Another right hook snaps the head back on Charli Navarro.
I think the end is near for Navarro. He's been tough, but the body language is telling me a little something different.
I think you're right. Ramos is taking a closer look now. Madirimov is in. He's got full energy. Navarro trying to fight out of the corner. Body shot, absorbs that. Now to the head, jabbing to the head, staying active. Madirimov could be close to stopping this fight. Misses with the hook. Active with the jab. He is not letting him breathe for a second, Sergio.
He's not letting him think. He's letting him. He's baiting him with feints. Feints are keeping Navarro from punching right here.
Oh, good hard body shot, and down goes Navarro. Brutal body shot by Madirimov.
I don't think he's getting up just by the facial expression. Navarro, and he's up. Navarro's in pain.
He's in pain, but he's very game. He steps back up and right back into the line of fire. Madirimov again, Navarro down again, and it is being waved off. Rafael Ramos has seen enough, and a big backflip by the Dream, and his 5th professional win, and his 5th knockout.
The end was near, and Madirimov closed the show. I mean, that was an overall impressive performance. Got some rounds in and still got the impressive knockout to the body.
You know what, Sergio, too, also, yeah, I kept saying, hey, when he puts it into 5th gear, he's got a 6th gear. That was 6th gear. That was like, you're hurt? I'm not. Madirimov, and here he is, the first knockdown of that round. See, wailing in with that hook to the body.
And like I mentioned, his feet come off the ground, but it's hard to stop because he's so athletic. Usually, you can check him from coming in if his feet are coming off the ground like that. But Madirimov is just so gifted, so talented with his footwork that he's able to get away with it.
Navarro showed a lot of guts to get up off the ground. I know you were looking at him, Sergio, and you thought he's not getting up, and he proved, no, I'm going to get back on my feet. But there was nowhere to go. against this guy.
I know how painful those body shots are, and credit to Navarro for getting up. But yeah, the end was near, and Madirimov closed the show.
Let's go back to the ring and David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rafael Ramos calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 24 seconds of round number 6. Your winner by TKO. He's now the winner of the WBA 154-pound super welterweight eliminator. He's still